Yeah, figured that would be a thing. I can't change it until I go onto this one though. I should have. No, that's the one that's working. This is the one that's not working. There we go. Yeah, don't turn the thing on, my camera thing on, because it'll work on one camera and not on the other when I first start it. But there we go. That's on streaming. That's on streaming. I can close this. Then I can bring this back up. Not this one. I was using this for something else. Trying to sort out my video. I need to like refine a few things. I need to work out how I can work out. That makes sense, yeah. I need to work out. I should be able to work it out, shouldn't I? Actually. But yeah, I need to work out how I can work something out. Now, basically, right, I'll show off to everyone what I'm working on, right? So it's a pen black as her sheet. I was thinking I need to work out how many times I need to basically use cronstones, but it changes the whole maths. Because I was thinking I can just go, okay, so if we were using cronstones for getting it to duo, we would just take 44 attempts to duo, which we have 3 black star clicks, so therefore that's 3 times 44, and then times that by the amount of cronstones. But cronstones change the it to +1, so the percentage chance of success changes. So I might just leave that out and say cronstones aren't really worth it money wise. I think that's the simplest way to put that one. But that's something that I'm working on basically. Pretty much got it figured out to whether it's more profitable. So this is basically whether you want to buy it or make it. I'm going to say cronstones aren't really that worth it because of the chances, and yeah, these are all a mess. So I was going to wait until more people get in, but I think I'm just going to do it, get out of the way, so that I can get into the grinding, because I have one pen attempt to do for my black star, and I'm honestly done with all the like it do this and you've got a higher chance of it succeeding. I'm just going to click. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. As simple as that. But I'm not going to skip animation because that'll just be painful. I'm just going to go cancel. I don't like that one. I like this one. We'll go with this one. It's going a bit faster. Oh well. Rip. Oh, I also need to. I don't need this. Oi. I don't need that on. I don't even have a 110 stack right now. I think I have 110 stacks sitting on other characters either, do I? I don't see any anywhere. I thought I might have one randomly. I have a bad idea in my head. I was just like, what if I just click the 264 to get it back up to 10 and then go. But no, I just. There's a thing for getting a 100 stack from somewhere, isn't there? It's not from these seals, is it? It is, but I think I've got that one already. This is just Igor Batali, isn't it? I do not like how high my pen backstar's going. West. Get the mythical feathers. Enhancement help kit. Enhancement aid box. That gives me like an 80 stack. Not bothered about that. Memory fragments is always good. Of course, we want extra life skill, item collection, and then yeah, not caring about the rest. Does this one give up to an 80 or is it just up to a 60? It's a 60, which isn't too bad. Just gonna pull up my sheet again just to have a look at what I was using. So what this? It's 130. I need it to be 130 ideally. I mean, I'm happy to do it from 110 to be honest, but yeah, so I need to build another 110 stack. But having that 60 there will help towards that, but I won't do that today. I'll do that. I don't have time to do it much that anymore. Maybe I'll do it on. I mean, I could do it today, but I decided I'll do merchant. We'll go to the merchant ring now. I haven't done my black rest yet. Should I? I don't think I will. I'll just go over there and grind. So it's kind of another boring one, but I think because of the amount of time that I don't have to play anymore, I'm going to have to make a few changes to my plans. I get half an hour on a night this week, other than streaming. Just double check this one isn't muted as well. Yeah, I'm just making sure both my chats, both my streams have audio. I've got 17 minutes of inventory look. But what I'm going to do, because this gives 800 upgrade plus 10 for like 9 hours. Now I'm sorted for the whole stream and beyond. So yeah, things that happened over the weekend. And I think what happened to me over the weekend? Not much, to be honest. It was an uneventful week. Obviously, I did get my Tech Black Star for the attempt to go up to the Pen Black Star, but it didn't happen. As you just saw, but hopefully I'll be able to get back up to Tech again before Thursday. If not, I'll at least have it ready to, like, we can try and push for a Black Star in the stream. That could be like the main focus of that stream. Because I'm starting to get sick of it not going, but at the end of the day, it's RNG. I am starting to get tempted just to use one of my 300 stacks, especially the fact I've got a 264 stack now. I mean, maybe what I can do is go for my third 300 stack, and then when I get to my fourth 300 stack, just push them up one at a time, making the number higher and higher as I go. Also, I realised my Fallen God armor is only Prey. I thought it was Duo, but it's only Prey. I need to work on my fail stacks, basically. For now, I just need to kill enemies. Yeah, so my next video is going to be basically is it profitable to make your own pen Black Star? Not necessarily profitable, but is it worth making it yourself? I'm just trying to think on the maths for... Yeah, the reason I just went quiet there. I'm working out the maths in my head for how to like figure out how many artisan's memory you would need. I think that one's actually simple, unlike cronstoning it, because cronstone affects like your fail stack in a really annoying way. So I'm just gonna say cronstone's not worth it in general, especially with the price of them. Or cronstones are only really worth it if you don't mind, if you don't want to bother making multiple fail stacks. Yeah, so just gonna be grinding away again, and I mean I can jump over, but I think to make the most of my time right now, grinding for the merchant ring is probably my best option. We'll get back into enhancing for profit, probably after these 2 months are over when I have a bit more time. You know what, I'm going to do something. So bear with me just whilst I go to here to grab this and then back into here. I'm just going to put it up there. Oh no, actually, hang on. I'm going to put that down there. I know that was like the perfect time to be doing that, honest. What do you guys think about word hate in a YouTube title? Is it against Thermo Severs? What the hell is... This guy is bonkers in chat. There we go. I like it being like that. That's actually quite nice. Though I did just realise it should be this way. There we go. Just wait for it to update. Yeah, I'm happy with it there. That's a weird topic actually, right? So, because I think that's up to personal opinion. So, the word hate, or what it's prefixed or attached to. So, the word hate in a YouTube title, I think it's allowed depending on what you're hating. I suppose it's allowed regardless, but like, just a case of whether people will click on your video or not. Well, I mean, guidelines, monetization. That's a completely different fucking scenario. So this guy has just basically said, like, what do you think of hate in a title? And then he's went, hate speech. Hate speech is a completely different scenario than hate. Anyway, I'll stop talking about the weirdos in group chat and continue back on my plans of like literally me streaming right now is the main time I get in the game a week. It's ironic considering like the video that I just made about getting an hour a night, and then I don't get an hour a night. I mean, on average, it kind of works out, I guess, with my streams. Maybe a little less than an hour. Well, I said about an hour and a half a night, actually. I really should have music on, but it's just such a red flag with streaming. So easy to get, I say streaming, with like YouTube. So after the stream, like, it's so easy to get a, oh, this sounds like that music. Unless it clearly is not a good example of content. But yeah. Context with hate word in the mix probably are. The word itself ain't reason enough. They'll just change it to think then. This person makes no sense. I feel like they don't know YouTube terms of services. And then... And I haven't even heard of this person on YouTube, and I'm not going to Google them. I'm not going to give them the free advertising. Chat's in for a reason. Probably like why I hate noobs. And ta-da. Said I wasn't going to give them advertising when I said his name. I was just trying to think. Oh, their name, I guess. I shouldn't assume their gender. Not nowadays. Oof. That's a slippery slope. Can I please have something? I haven't even had any rewards since I started grinding here. Say I haven't had any yet, like I'm getting Caphras. No, I need to repair. Oops, what are you doing up here, mister? I don't know how I aggro this guy, but not the guys nearer it. It doesn't make sense. Out of that group anyway. Repair. Still at 100%, yeah. 300% even. Oops, got to remote collect. One thing that I've never understood in this game, right? I say I never understood this game. Understood with people. Like the AP, like when people are like, oh, what's your AP? What number they're actually after? The main AP that you use, or your actual like overall AP? Because like I mainly use Awakening, so I would go off my Awakening AP. But I don't know if that's the actual figure that people are actually wanting. Or do they want the like AP from your hidden AP? Like I could say it's no, I can only say it's 295 because that's what it says on there, or 283. My stats 590. There we go. I mean, they failed to specify the type of AP, so technically, I'm not wrong by saying my total AP is 590. It's actually quite low. I need to get that up. Those are rookie numbers. Oh no, pre-roll ads are on again. No, they're not. Sorry about the advert, people. Wait. That's the point. It's the total AP, like just your AP added together. Surely not. My brain literally added that up and I was like, that's actually pretty close. And before you ask what do I mean by added together, what I'm referring to is like your AP and your awakening AP. Well, it's not. I know it's not. It's the actual AP and the hidden AP added together. You get total AP. And this is where I'm told that's not even it. And that's where I'm just going to say, yeah, that's why this game's too complicated. Or highly learning curve, rather than too complicated. We just kill everything and hope for a drop. I mean, I know the merchant ring, right, is a rare drop, like the rarest. But I feel like the odds on this are a bit too low at this point. Like, I'm not even sure how many hours I've been here. I've stopped keeping track. That's how many hours. But I'm selling my loot so that I can make money. They make money. It's all going back into trying to get a Black Star, which at this point I would have been able to make my own. Oh, does it have my name on the copy? The copy doesn't get your name. Can I please have a cheer? I'm not even asking for the merchant ring, I'm just asking for a cheer. I'm actually just not feeling the grind tonight, so I might just go back into trying to make that 110 stack. Usually I can build up any easy. I don't know if I've got the black stones for it, but I can start making a or working on it. It's not too difficult. Would you? Yeah, I'll finish this rotation. Try and make a 110 stack quickly. It's going to take a while to get a 110 stack though, to be fair, because my stacks are a bit of a mess. But, you know, just change me up. Change me up a little, yeah. Change up my activities a little. I'll change it up a little. But not change me up a little. Wait. Just change, do a little bit of enhance and then get back to the grind. Just make sure I didn't cut myself. Always important. Right. So run over here. can quickly see. I've got nothing, so we're just gonna go for duos. I do not have my so I'm gonna grab no, they're fine. I'll just grab all this. No overweight, but hey. I'll repair as well. Just so that I don't accidentally use them on other items. Should be alright after this for a little while. Right, so move that across. We'll go with 2 rows rather than doing the whole thing, because that's just going to chew everything up otherwise. But then 2 rows is going to be really quick to use up, so I don't know. After all, 2 rows is only like 453 stacks. Well, I think I will do it because it just gives me a little bit more variety, you know? I know I did say I was doing merchant grind for today, but hey. It's nice to get back into a bit more just... even if it's just fail stacking. And that's the thing, like, I do have to do a bit more of it on stream now because of my current situation. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? There we go. So now I'll go for tries. Or I might just go for more 44 stacks, you never know. I meant to say more duos, but that's not what I said. It's not what I said it wasn't. Oh, in fact, it can go over in here, can't it? Oh, that one stays in, you nugget. So I'll build up to the point where I can go up to an 88 stack. Which is 7 tries. Doing pretty well so far. Already up to 4. I'll take it. Nice. In fact, that is enough for this stack to get up to an 88 stack if I don't accidentally make it tet. But that's good, because we need tets. Now we need 7. There's 3 stack, we stop there. And we start again. One more. Say one more. I need one more now, but I need more duos, so I'll quickly make more duos. Oops, need to make it into a duo. Right, so this should make me my last try. Or that'll make a duo instead. Make multiple duos. I mean, I did say I was going to make duos anyway, but one more try. There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Morbid Kitty. Hey, nice job. I'm streaming too. I'm going to follow. Thanks. Say I generally don't watch other people whilst I'm streaming because I've got to focus, but hey. You do you. And it's actually a quiet day for me today. Some Mondays are really quiet. But how's it going for you anyway, Morbid Kitty? Oh, yeah, so that's the 7. So let's... In fact, we're going to use the 50 stack because it's a little bit higher. So then we've got a higher chance of getting our Tet. We need a second Tet. But we do also need an 88 stack, so if we get the 88 stack out of the way... Or we'll get the Tet, and now we need 7 duos again. But you know, it's a good thing to get these Tets back at the end of the day. Right, so... Oops, let's not accidentally misclick. Once we get this extra 110 stack and basically mess up our Black Star, we'll go back to grinding. Just a little grind break, basically. Another 53 stack? Yeah. And then back to duo. Oops, that was not the one that I wanted. I wanted this one. Need more duos, so I'll make another 2 rows of duos. That was on the last click as well, that was going to break. Hey Shazar, how are you doing today? Make it into a 44 stack. You don't want to pry in there. Just trying to get one more Black Star attempt potentially. I just need a 110 stack. But right now it's not being as friendly as I'd like it to. Thank you for the duo. I don't know if I'm going to run out of Blackstones. Yeah, we'll just take it so that's 2 full rows again. So I won't go to the end of this row, I'll just go to 2 more duos basically. And then we will be laughing. There we go. So I can start going back for the 110. or going after tries to go for the 110. I should say. We take them duos too. Saves us time in the long run. Of course, we could just make 53 stacks. There we go. I actually thought it was going to be a 53 stack again. Okay, so that's enough to go for another attempt. And that broke, which is not what we want, but oh well. I'll do another lot of repairs. God damn it. Extra text is never a bad thing. Just quickly buy bases. There, everything along the way. I repair the one that was about to break as well, which is good. There's a couple near breaking though, so works out. I feel like this 110 is going to take longer than I planned. I was hoping for an easy 110, but to be fair, my enhancement is kind of in shambles right now, so kind of helps balance it out a bit. The 53 stack, let's go. Burning through these duos way too quickly, thank you. That's how we want it. Extra duos, always helpful. And if we fail, we make a 53 stack, and then nothing we can really do about that. Just completely got rid of the extra duos so quickly, it's not even funny. But I should have enough for another 110 attempt this time round. There we go. Let's go again. Take this 53 stack. Ugh, that was brutally fast. I need more duos again, so let's push for 2 rows of duos again. This is actually going really well so far. I just jinxed myself though. Told you I jinxed myself. That was honestly going so quick on those duos. 2 more. Why did I have to say 2 more? Get me plenty of 44 stacks as well, like, so I shouldn't really complain. Right. So let's start going for that one extra try that we need. This is where we're just going to make 53 stacks along the whole board now, saying that. It's happened before, so I expected it, but I'll take that. We can use 53 stack again. Oh, god damn it. At least it was the first one, though, to be fair, so it's going to be quick to, like, recuperate. There we go. Just don't make a tet. Simple as that. I mean, it does get up to an 18% chance, to be fair, so I can kind of understand why it's annoying to do sometimes. And then it's the event ones that I'm actually wanting to use, isn't it? In fact, this is former Black Star, so I should probably put 13. There we go. I'm not going to skip the animation, though. I want some surprise to whether I'm going to get up to a tet. No tet. Oh well. And then this one I will skip animation on these two. I just want to buff this up to a 63 before going back down to Pry, but I've got those 44 stacks. And that's just made another 53 stack. Awesome. I don't have the repairs for that at the moment, but at least I managed to get a few extra clicks in, and I've got my 118 again. Yeah, F indeed. I mean, at least it got me a little bit closer. Oh, Shazar, because you weren't here for the beginning of the stream. Usually no one's here for the beginning of the stream. That's how it works. It's a stream. But I'll just quickly go over it again. I think I've still got it open. I've been working on Pen Black Star sheet. So it's not perfect. I can't figure out how to do the crons because the cron freezes the fail stack, and then you've got to work out things. It gets really complicated. So I'm just going to leave it at crons are only worth it to save you time rather than money. But this is a case of it's going to cost 36 billion extra to make your own pen rather than buying it off the central market. But what I have done is I've made it so you can select which one you're going after. I'm going to have it really wide. And it updates. So it lets you know per one that you select how much money it's worth. Although, why did that put 19 on both? It's trying right now, so we'll give it a moment. Right, so that's 19. Staff. That one's even more expensive. But you can see it live, so basically I've set these to be set, whereas everything else you can update yourself still. I might just remove that so people don't think you can set it yourself. But it's something that people can fiddle with to figure out how it works best for them. But yes, it's an extra 50 billion. Hang on, for me, I'm doing hammers because that's the one that I picked. Yeah, extra 50 billion. With Artisan, good question. It's worth it, but that's a shit ton of artisans. Like, a literal shit ton of artisans. So I was thinking, how do you work the math out on that? And I can work the math out on that. So, just for the Pen Black Star part alone, it's 1.3 times however many black stars I've got here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 1.3 times 4. So you're talking 40, 52 just for that one. So it does become cheaper with Artisan's Memory. So if you can Artisan Memory the whole way, then yes, it is cheaper. But the amount of artisans you're going to need, and what? Let's say you're using real life money. That is not the correct one. It's this one. How much is an artisan's? If you were to get the daily, the basically 12.5 each, assuming you're getting the daily memory pack, which is available for another 8 days. So yeah, not worth it. I mean, yes, it's worth it if you can afford to use artisans, but it's also not worth it. I'm sure there's better things than 16 bill profit. But technically, it would work out cheaper if you had them there, yes. So that's that done. What I'm just going to quickly do is deposit, purchase, memory frags. Time to break my bank. Another 1.7 billion. But it is interesting that it does become cheaper with it, yes. But that's also a shit ton. Because that was on just the tier where you don't click that many. I was just thinking, would it become worth it with Cronstones? But I don't think it really would. I'll change this character and then quickly pull this back up. So you're doing 44 duo attempts, or 44.5. But that's only times 3, so that's not so bad. Look at which one's the worst one. I think it's my Tets got tons. Yeah. So Tets, what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 5, 25. Oh, well, that is only times 1.3. But still, yeah. So you're talking over 100 artisan memory. By a long shot, actually. You're talking probably 250 to 400. But it is interesting to know that it does actually make it cheaper to make it yourself if you have the artisan memory. But at the moment, I've only got main hands in my sheet, so it's only really for main hand. But I was just going to show people how they can add in items that they want of their own. So I'm just going to leave it for main hand, because at the end of the day, I'm only doing main hand. And then... I mean, I could just add all of them in, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm torn, basically. Which one would you prefer? Every black star listed, or just being shown how to add the ones you want? New players, it's just best to buy it. Do you one tap on the tech that it gives you? If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, you might as well just buy it. You want 300 stack? Are you saying a 300 stack per black star or over black star? Well, that's the thing. The way that I see it is using your black stars to make you 300 stacks is actually a really nice thing to do. It's really worthwhile. Because at the end of the day, like, the way that I see it is I'm probably going to make a third 300 stack at this rate. And then I'm going to push for a fourth. And if I do somehow make my fourth 300 stack, I'm just going to swap between the 300 stacks, pushing them higher. Because I only need 3 right now. But once... See, I know I'm going to need 7 300 stacks in the end. That's what I'm debating. Do I just keep going until I've got 7 300s? Because really, you're going to want a 300 per pen Fallen God that you go for. Obliterating, Wailing, Silence, whatever it's called. I really need to learn the name of the actual set rather than just calling it Fallen God. Slumbering Origin set. You'll want the 300 for the final of those as well, really. I mean, yeah, true, it's not needed to get that up to, but for now, it's not needed. Like, a year or 2 down the line, you never know, it might be useful for PvE. They might have raised the DP cap. It's enough, yes, but why not keep going for the best? Just so that if someone goes dull for spot, you're like, lay down. Or I won't lay down, even, that way around. Mind, to be fair, I feel like it doesn't make that much difference in PvP between Try and Pen for the Slumbering Origin. Can't PvP, the gear doesn't say. It's fair. I'm wanting to do like a Arena of Solaire. I was thinking, is it called Arena of Solaire or not? Tournament type thing, which would be cool. But see, one of the thing is, I've got like ideas for events that I can do as a content creator, but I'm not big enough a content creator to actually like pull in the numbers that they want us to have for events, which is a shame. Still need to look into the YAR thing, because there's like a special card for YAR, isn't there? That you can unlock from doing quests, I think. The thing I don't like about PvP, though, I think it's the biggest thing I don't like about PvP, is it's who lands their CC first wins. Or, tell a lie, it's who lands their CC first twice in a row because you've V out on the first one. I don't have my things activated. Spam R, press this, then try and get my mouse. Press left click rather than right click. There we go. Need to double check that this is definitely still at 300. Yeah. Big fan of the smaller PvP fights like 1 vs 1 or 3v3. I mean, I'm not a fan of 1v1s because that is just who CC first wins, basically. The 3v3 is very much depends on like your matchup still, like which class is against which. But yeah, I like it more when it's 25-30 versus each other. Yeah, I think bigger PvP groups kind of it means that like the mismatch of classes doesn't exactly cause that much of a difference, other than fucking shies. Of course, shies make a massive difference, regardless. Or one shy makes a massive difference. Why is it? I'm starting to think this event only happens when your inventory's almost full. I mean, you do need to, like, it's not a case of just you're fine just because there's a lot of people. And you do need to know which classes you're better against than that, but there's more likely to be classes that you're better against rather than it just being like random to who you fight into. Whether who I say random, oh, you're fighting this guy, you lost. Of course, if you had a node wall where everyone just turned up on a LAN, hint hint, it's gonna cause havoc. Or Corsair, like, you're gonna have issues where there's gonna be classes that still just completely annihilate you. And I know it's not just a class basis, but there are like classes that each class is good against and bad against. Of course, my battery would be low. Can I have a chair? I haven't had a chair yet since on this stream. Oh yeah, I need to let go. Right, yeah, I'm not doing this too well, am I? I won't die, it's fine. I think I was a bit cocky there. Can I get some healing in, please? It's because I've gone overweight, it's kind of struggling. My healing slowed down because I'm not dealing damage as quickly. But I managed to survive it. I almost had to V out there, not gonna lie. But being overweight, I don't even know if I'm allowed to V. I know some movement mechanics get turned off when you're overweight. YouTube's completely silent today. It's completely silent. Sometimes it picks up. Just go onto live chat because I just realised it's not on the right one, but it won't make much of a difference. I clicked the wrong website. I meant to bring Twitch back up because I have my Twitch over my YouTube stream, but I can see like the YouTube chat at the side of the screen. Let's continue. Yeah, that video on Black Star should be released. I don't think when. When should it be released? Wednesday, I think. Yeah, I'm starting to think the way that it is now, it is actually down to my spreadsheet that the prices are getting affected so much. Because people see, oh, this is good money, let's focus on it. My spreadsheet has been around long enough. It's been spread around by people a lot. Because I don't care what people say, like, oh, it's not you. When it gets to the point of it becomes profitable and it suddenly dips again. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's good for the game because if it's also good for the well, that's the thing. It brings down the price of items for people, stops any like massive influx of prices, but also it's good for like the economy because people buying and selling on the central market remove silver from the game through the tax. So it, in theory, should reduce the amount of inflation that's needed in the game. In fact, that's the whole idea of the tax in this game, to stop inflation, because the tax doesn't go to any entity, it's removed. So therefore, inflation of prices shouldn't have to be a thing. But unfortunately, that's not how they work. In the real world, the tax goes to the government then spend the money, then it goes back into circulation again, and that's why like inflation has to happen, because money keeps getting added and not fully removed. So, but in a game world, the silver literally disappears. Yeah, this is not how money works here at all. I'm just saying, in general terms. I know it's much more complicated, but I'm not. I'm not going to go into full like economics class. I'm just going simple, simple terms. But no, it's good for the game economy anyway. Although that's one thing that like there's players in this game that do something which I just can't. I can't do it. So they like have a value pack like once every 2 weeks from the free value pack, and just sell all their items whilst they've got the value pack, or collect the items from selling on the central market whilst they've got the value pack for the discount or discount increased tax reduction. It's like I can't do that. That's just like a horrible way. So that's why I have value pack all the time, because then I don't have to worry about that buff from the value pack. Because what happens if you just misclick, or if you really need that money but you can't claim it because you don't want to lose all that tax? Like, I think it's actually a really horrible thing to put the 30% tax uh, reduction on a item that you have to pay money for. I mean, I know you can get free variants every so often, but if you want it all the time, you have to pay money. I think it's kind of a naughty thing to do. Mind, when I said about the government spending the money that they take from tax, they also spend money that they don't have. They just go, "Oh, can I borrow this from you, from the other countries?" And then I'll be like, "Oh, now thanks for borrowing it. I'll lend it over to another country." And it's just like, well, but that's not how money works. Yeah, to be fair, I feel like people in real life don't understand how real life money works. I mean, you can just watch the global debt rack up. There's websites that show you global debt. Yeah, I finally got a chair. I'm gonna check to see how many memory fragments came through. Not from inventory. It's this one. Ooh, nice. Everything's come through. Okay. I will change back over. See whether I can get up to a one more pen attempt. I'm not even bothering to do all the whole fail stacking thing though. To do like 20 fails, because like, what if the first click that I do on the 20 fails in a row before doing that one is a success? That means it would have been a success on the actual item. So I'm just going to get it there, click it. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Pretty sure I've got all my artisan memory. From everywhere. Ooh, ooh. Tell a lie. I have 10 just hidden on a different character. Don't even know which one that is. Repair, recover max duration. A and a freebie. Yeah, so we're ignoring the 53. Doing this one. Then we're doing the 71. Then we're doing the 118. Oh, we're doing the 53 because we haven't got anything else. Easy. 4 fails on Pen Devo belt. Ouch. I hope I get it on average still. Don't want to suffer too hard. Well, I'm hoping, since I'm at 16 pen fails, by the time I get to a Pen Debo, it's going to be nice to me. I'm hoping. I'm not going to hold my breath. I do not have a 50 stack right now. I can do something that I really shouldn't do because I'm feeling lazy. As if that almost worked. I mean, it did work, but it didn't give me what I wanted, which was another tet. I need to remove that and then go. We'll do it this way this time. There we go. My Splendid was 100 crons. I know I'm never lucky with them, so I don't bother saving them to do on stream or anything, because I just know it's going to be something shit. I have not been lucky with one random loot box in this game. Tell a lie, I think near the start of the game I did get a duo ogre ring from one of the boss rift ones. But since then, I've not had anything lucky out of them. Double tell a lie, but then I didn't feel lucky because it was a dream horse and I didn't need any dream horses at that point. I got a dream horse. So at least I guess that was a 12 billion because, you know. What did you get from the box? Was it as good as 100 crons? Why am I getting easy tries? Like, those tries came so quickly there. It's not even funny. It would be lovely to get a Splendid disruption, but don't think it exists. I like to say it doesn't exist if I don't have it. I know I said I was doing Merchant Ring, but you know, I do like my enhancing. I'm just not feeling the grind today. Like, I was expecting to enjoy the grind a bit more, but it's just not feeling it. So I'll just use this 500 and go from there. Zaka. Oh, I have all the old moon seals, but I don't think I have them. I've done probably about 40 minutes of grinding now. Looking at the amount of time I've been streaming, but maybe a bit less than that. Like usually I can do an hour grind no problem, but I just not today. I mean, I'll probably get an hour done by the end of the stream, but I think it's because I've had less time to actually play recently with my new job and it being in office for the first month. Just not got to do as much of the clicking as I like to do. Come on. Come on. Can I get what? Oh no. Oh yeah. I've got 7,000. Okay. I thought I was done for there. More I can't do? What do you mean more you can't do? Oh, you can't do more than an hour grind? Sometimes I can do plenty. You don't enjoy it? Yeah. It honestly depends. Some days I can grind for like 3-4 hours. Other days I just can't. I try, I just can't. I think I've got enough tries to just skip this duo part at this rate. But this is where it's going to go. 53, there we go. And then just do 3 of these just to get up to a 60. Oops, don't do a duo. That would be painful. 68 stack, which where we're supposed to start this one. And then use up like 4 stacks up again. 72. 76. Oop, almost. Oh, didn't go. Yeah, some days, but I can't discipline myself to do it every day like others. No, that's the thing. When you're grinding, the amount of time where like you could have a full-time job, it just why? I don't see the point. I mean, if I was like streaming and earning enough to be like making it into a full-time job, then sure. Like if the whole like if I was like Biceptimus or something like that, like a big person who gets people paying to watch them, like getting subs every hour and everything, then maybe sure. But just for like the sake of it, no. Am I gonna get another 110 stack? Don't get me wrong, I don't mind another 110 stack. But there we go. That did not go. I don't have a 53 stack again. So even though try for a 53 stack. Ooh, I did not expect that to come through as quick as it did. And then you do 3 tries. That extra 4%. Easy. That was not as easy. That was going to be another 53 stack. I mean, I can kind of understand the young'uns. I'm going to call them the young'uns. Like doing 8 hours of grinding, like because they don't want to do the college work or something like that. That's fair. Like procrastinating, but as an adult, no. Something like this, like enhancing. Ouch. I could do that all day because I can usually like put something on in the background I'm just gonna go through to get in as close to a 68 as I can at this point. I'm not going to keep doing it like the most efficient route, or most efficient, the most sustainable route, I should say. One more click. Yeah, 65 is fine. Yeah, recover max duration. Bam, all day long. Oh, the next episode of Solo Leveling's out, actually. I think 2 episodes have come out since I last watched it. These tries are coming easily, it's just, unfortunately, the pet are not coming. Yeah, don't do it the way I'm doing at home, by the way, people. Like, I'm just doing it like this because I just really want this fucking pen at this point. Ugh, why? Not even funny. And another 44 stack. I'm not going to put that away though because I can use that for the prey. Why are things breaking? Stop making additional 44 stacks. Come on. There's only 40 stacks that are there. Oh, come on. That's one off breaking. Why am I suddenly making 44 stacks easy? One off breaking again. Just wants to waste my Blackstones is what it is. Do not make a fucking 10. Right, I'll take it from a 63 stack. Grab the 44 stack. I feel like this has not gone as well as I would like. Bam, click. Right. I will get this fucking pen black star and then I'll get back into doing enhanced profit. But until I get my pen black star, literally all my money is going into it. Right, so I need to wait for more memory fragments to come through. So I haven't shown the kittens off on stream for a while, but unfortunately it's cold, so they won't want to come up here. What the hell's banging going on downstairs? I've just changed into my combat character. Never mind. Something's wrong. My wife would message me. There you go. Pretty sure that says memory fragments at the bottom corner. But then I think I didn't change it across. I didn't, like, stop it, is what I meant. Like, I left the message there. Message isn't there anymore anyway. Pre-roll ads are on. Should be running an advert soon anyway, so I'll just leave pre-roll ads for now. How many mutant flower things have I got? 15 still. I need to check my Caphras actually. I don't think I've got enough. I've only got 22 on this character. I've barely got to grind in this event. Usually when there's an event on for like drop rate, I try and get like 2 to 3 hours per day. Not happened this week. Might get it in this weekend because isn't this for 2 weeks? I might try and get some time in this weekend to just get a bit more grinding in. Open up slowly is... I don't know. Thought like some of my pets were starving or something. Like the only time I can get like hours of grinding in and actually feel like doing it is when there's an event. Literally all I can do. Not only times I can do it. Usually because I use the events to try and get fucking treasure pieces. But for some reason to me the merchant ring just seems to be on a different level to all the other treasures. I feel like it should not be compared. That's the weird thing as well, right? So because they're all classed as treasure items, but I don't know. I mean, if you ask a player, like all players have an idea of like what treasures are more rare than others, but like the merchant ring, yeah, it has 5 pieces, but also each piece is like a lower drop chance than the other treasures, isn't it? I don't remember the drop rates. I feel like the drop rates for these are just incredibly small in comparison. Please prove me wrong. Like, that's something I'd be gladly proven wrong on if I got that completely wrong. Oh, why have I not got a 10% drop buff from the Megami? I've got 13 minutes left on my hour. Oh, there we go. You complain about it and then you get the drop. Ooh, some of my memory fragments have come through. Even more came through, so they're not finished. 365. Ah, one for each day of the year. I think I might rename my next stream Padix Grind and Pen When. Or Pen BS When. A bit more accurate. I miss seeing in chat Pen When actually. Like, when everyone was like, yes, I got this tet, and then instant response, Pen When. Like, just instantly took away from their achievement from getting it to tet. Don't know why it made me so happy, but hey. Oh, there we go. I knew the ad was about to start soon. I'm not going to hit snooze because it'll get rid of pre-roll ads without me having to run an ad. Still at 365. It's not come through again. Yeah, still at 365. Someone must have overcut me. I'll just keep grinding until it comes up again, basically. Getting a lot of blue coral rings. I actually managed to get a duo one drop, so that says a lot. If I can get that at duo, but not a merchant ring piece. Duo ring. Duo blue coral earring. That one. I feel like it's about the same drop chance, right? Well, it can drop up to pen, can't it? Is it pen or tet that's the top of the drops? I have to have a double check on Garmoth. I did until I hit the point where I am now. So now I no longer have to put on buffs for an hour because of the way that it is. So like I'm at 300% drop rate, but if you look, I forgot to turn on my fucking things to make the to kill them faster for one. But it says like 15 hours, 9 hours, and the only one that's technically an hour is the Megami one, but that refreshes well, not every time you kill them, but when you kill them randomly. So I don't have anything that tracks an actual full hour here, so it's just got to the point where I'm just not keeping track. I know technically I can keep track from the time I started to the time that I end, but I flick between characters back and forth, so it wouldn't really be accurate. But I do know I'm over 20 hours now. Probably coming close to 30 hours. Yeah, I'd say about 30 hours now. Because the cake buff's 24 hours. And it's almost down to 14. I say 14. Yeah, technically I've only used 8 hours of it, haven't I? Because it sets to 23, like, instantly when you use it. Just, well, the way it shows it. It doesn't show the hour that it's actually on. No, that's fine. Go be squad lead. You got this. I think I'm about to go enhance now anyway. I think that's the last of them. I'll kill this group and then check. Oh no, still need a few more. 431. Just keep sprinting into the enemies. Hopefully I'll get a bit more tapping in this hour. You can't tell I really want this pen black star at this point. Ooh. Is that the last 69 I needed? I'm pretty sure there's 431 that was at. Oh no, that would be 59 I need then, wouldn't it? Learn to math, bro. Stop selling me minuscule amounts. I'll take the extra chance of... Come on, let me use it. Ooh, that might be the last of my fragments as well. But obviously I'll do this event before I even bother going to that. Because this event should give me, yeah, overweight. I'm at 100%, so it's not showing that I'm overweight. But by the time I've killed these, it should be like 125-ish percent. So it'll fill my inventory is what I mean. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to end up overweight again. I swear this event just has a trigger. Is a player nearby about to be overweight? Yes. Okay, let's spawn. Because obviously, to make the most out of it, you want to stay in the area. You don't want to have to run away and put stuff away. But also, once you go overweight, you're no longer killing as fast, so are you actually making as much money as you would if you just ran away and came back? Bit of a 6 and 2 threes situation. You run away, you can empty inventory, but then sometimes if you're lucky you can empty it right here, so then suddenly your character's not doing any attacks. It very much is kind of debatable on this one what your best course of action is. Run away so that you can quickly change, move your stuff off your inventory, or just risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Ideally it spawns when you're not having an overweight inventory. That would be the ideal. Is it full? Oh, I need one more. Why would that be a thing? I keep going until I get that last one. If that last one doesn't come through because like the price has gone up or something stupid, it'll annoy me. I mean, I could just go run a relic. It would be actually quite efficient just to go run a relic rather than waiting. What? Hey. Or I could just take the 499 because technically 480 is all you need. Yeah, I'll just take the 499, back it. Right, let's see if we can get this to be 1 out of 18, ideally. Not sure if I have enough. Blackstone, Black Star. Yeah, Blackstones. I don't know if I have enough Black Star, apparently. I will also change over to my Karandar character along the way. On my way back around is what I mean. Manage warehouse, sell, collect, and cancel that last one. And then, yeah, no, it was manage. Sell my ethereal earring, sell the blue corals, and then also sell the first breaths. I'll go for full price, please. Need to smell. Yeah, I need to smell my merchant. Mystical feathers. Smell the merchant. Yeah. I had a mini. I had a brain derp. Done the gift box this week. Shop. I need to repair my Reblath shoes. I haven't toggled my cam yet, so I'll put on full cam. Whilst I have a nice drink of water. See, I keep hydrated. Ignore the fact that that's like the first time I drank water since I started the stream 1 hour 42 minutes ago. And that's the best I can do because I am out of money. Oh no, hang on, that's going to cause problems, isn't it? Get rid of that stupid thing. I can't get money from anywhere, can I? Can I get money from in this screen? Shop. I don't have anything to sell. Balls. I will have to go do it now. Because I need it for repairing. I need my silver for repairing for the chance to get a cheaper one durability. There you go. I guess I can use toggle cam again, can't I? So I'm not even sure how long it's been since I've sold my last lot of junk from here. I think it's only been like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We're about to find out. Storage. Yeah, just over an hour. Not as much as I'd have liked, but oh well. It gives me enough to do repairs. Fortunately, it's not enough to do another lot of 500 memory fragments, but what can you do? I only really need 480 each time I buy them anyway, because that gives you 4 lots of taps. Oh yeah, I was repairing, wasn't I? Ideally, I want it to say 833 every time rather than 1,600, 2,004. Oh god. A few of them I had to repair a bit too much there. That was a bit abysmal. Please, for the love of God, do not put memory fragments into any of these. Ugh, I don't want the max durability on there. Do I have... Yeah, I have everything I need right now for this anyway. But, you know, making repairs is never a bad thing. That was getting a bit close at 87. Oof. If... Let's see if we can make another 53 stack at least. We need... Could just take it off at 43 stack, let's be honest. If I'm just putting it in for this. So we're just going for a 53 stack at this point. Just use the 53 stack because the success chance is like not really affected that much. There, recover max. Please give me a freebie. Right, there we go. I don't want to speak whilst I'm spamming because it's just going to cause noise. All the noise. Right, come on, we can do this. Succeed, 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 succeed. Succeed. That's fine. I'm literally just clicking like crazy at this point. The max duration. Repair. Handsome. Right, there we go. Come on. Oh yes, come on. Ugh. Well, 168 stack. Come on, game. Save the 43s for tapping. The prize, but I'll get duo, 53 stack for the duo. Right, there we go. I've got 4, so I can go easy 53 stack. Or not. Easy 53 stack, come on. Easy 53 stack, see? How can I just easily bounce back and forth like this? It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I'm going for duos right now. Come on. What time are we at? I've still got 12 minutes. Do. Come on. Come on. We can do this game. Be friendly. Yes, that's what we like to see. Extra duos is always nice. Saves us time. And then if we get a try, we get a try. Easy 4 duos. Just do the last one on a try this time. That way, more likely. Oh, we just make. Right, I'm just going to do 3 tries at this point, unless I get a duo. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll do 1 pry. Oh, we're just going to keep getting duos in the interim. And then we're just going to do... Apparently we're going to make an easy tet. Jesus. Well, I'll just do 3 tries. What the fuck is with these easy tets? Oh my god. What is going on? Oh my god. This is glorious. Now, if only I was making something that actually had value. What the hell is going on right now? Oh my god. This just should stop, but no, it's glorious. What? Oh, it broke. No, it broke. Okay, now I can do what I was planning on doing. That was honestly glorious. There's no other way to describe that. Right, our last chance. I reckon we can get another possibility. No, it doesn't look like we're going to have another chance at attack. Oh. Ah. Fuck it, you know what? Again, don't do this at home. It's just because I accidentally got way too many jets out of this. Come on. Ah, you know, I'm tempted. Can't get enough. I'm legit better off going for repairs. I'm not going to skip it because this is like probably the last chance I'm going to have to get there. Come on. Please, game, be amazing. Okay. It's not even funny. I thought the game is going to be nice. At least I can Right, I'm going to repair. First off, I'll go shop. I need to get another 110 stack. Repair, max duration. How did I manage that? Oh no, it was repaired and then went down to broke. That's what it was. I thought like I literally had it so that it managed to get one from being completely broken rather than the other way around. Let's repair the more broken ones. Enhancement, move that to there, that to there, that to there. Should have just moved that to there, but oh well. We'll do some 30 stacks. We kind of have to do things normally now. Just try and build it back up to somewhere where I can. We need to do 2 lots of duos, like 2 rows worth. Hopefully I'll be able to do that without everything breaking. We're at 1 row already. Eesh. Oh, too low durability. Not even funny how easily I make these 44 stacks at times. I'm just going to go up to 46 stack. Oh, but then I can't extract it with that, can I? Yeah, but it can be used for that, so that's fine. Just for the... Oh, jeez, I broke a piece of gear. I told you I was going to break one. Not even funny, that the fact that I managed to break one just trying to make a... fucking... I'm out of blackstones. There we go. Got a few more. Not enough, but a few more. I'll have to put some more buy orders in. It would help if it wasn't like the third click every time. Last one. Go around it. Right, okay. Now we can try. Yeah, when we're trying to actually make tries, we're gonna fucking change it up, aren't we? I'm gonna get rid of this 46 actually, just to have a higher chance of getting a try. Or maybe I'm gonna make a 54 stack. Which is not a bad idea, to be fair, but still. There we go, another try. See, I can see a method of me to get another 110, but I do not like the odds of making a pen. We're going to risk it, and we're going to end up with a pen, just because. I guess we're not ending up with a pen, we're ending up with a fucking extra tech. So that could have easily been a try instead. A try, a pen. Getting a tech could have been a pen. Oh, fuck. Fuckity, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Pardon my French, but, you know. Right, I'm risking it for a chocolate biscuit. If I get a pen, I get a pen. I know it's a little low, but I'm taking it. 5.71% chance, so to be fair, nothing too bad. How far am I off? Okay. So we get 100 stack there anyway. I'm gonna get 2 more 100 stacks for the next stream, so that'll help. But yeah, I'll just use that lower one. So yeah, actually, if I'm getting those 100 stacks, I will go central market, manage not withdraw. Deposit 400 million. Purchase. We'll do one purchase on Blackstone Armor. And then the rest of our money is going to go into memory fragments, but at a lower price so we can get more. We can probably get it here. Then I will change over to my gather character because I don't think I've got the money off that yet. Then after that I'm going to do Garmoth. So that's basically everything that I'm going to be going over today. Thank you all for watching. I know there's a few people that checked in and were silent, so thank you to those guys for watching anyway. We'll see you all on Thursday. Ciao for now, Shadar, and have a good week, everybody.